Salt. I'm gonna use some Rochester sauce, 1 tablespoon. I'm going to be using some jerk seasoning. This is gonna add some flair to my soy protein. I'll be using some ginger powder, about 1 teaspoon of ginger powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, some parsley, a clove or two of chopped garlic, and now I'm going to stir. Mix it properly. You can also go in with your hands and combine that seasoning into that textured protein. So now that this is done, I'm going to saute it for 5 minutes in a buttered pan. Guys, so I'm adding that to my pan. I'm going to allow this to saute for about 5 minutes. Just so that when I put it into the oven, it would be halfway cooked. To my protein now, guys, I'm going to add 1.5 cup of spinach. Mix that well. you can make whatever you like. You can add a different vegetable. You could use kale for this. I'm giving you other alternatives. So you're gonna saute this in properly. So I'm gonna allow this to finish cook for another 4 minutes. So, oh, that flavor. Let me add some salt to the spinach now, guys, just to ensure that everything is tasting all nice. About 1/4 teaspoon. I have decided to use cheese in this meal, so I'll be using the Daya. I don't know if you're familiar with this one. It's a dairy-free cheese, so I'll be grating about 6 strips or sticks to put in my meal. So remember, I'm using all vegan products. Guys, this is my cheese now, and I've gone ahead and get my peppers that I'm going to stuff. Now I'm going to pour some olive oil in a container just to brush my peppers. Right, this will help to add more flavor to it. So I'm just going to brush my pepper with olive oil. I'm going to turn this off now, guys, and I'm going to start my stuffing. So my lovely people, you want to brush all of your pepper with your olive oil. This will prevent it from burning and help to add some flavor to it. So you brush all of your pepper with your olive oil. And so go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees and line your baking tray. Don't worry about the pepper seeds. If a few get in there, that's fine. Don't have to worry about that. You might need more peppers for the amount of soy protein that you're using, but you can choose. Time to stuff my peppers. All right, guys. I'm gonna put some of my mixture here. I'm just doing it on here so you can see it, and then transfer it to the baking tin or sheet, because my baking sheet is already in the oven and it's a bit warm to the touch. So I'm just going to do it here. Now I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some of my cheese on that. I'm just going to allow this to bake in the oven for 15 minutes. Remember, most of the ingredients are already cooked. You just want all that pepper to flavor to become nice and tasty. So I'm going to do that for all of them. If you have extra mixture leave, you can allow that to cool and put it in your refrigerator and use it up the next day. You don't have to use all of it at the same time. You can add some chili flakes too if you'd like. Now I'm going to put these in the oven and come back and show you what they look like after 15 minutes.
Actually, itong Task Force Zero Hunger, binuo natin to panlaban kontra gutom. At nagsanib puwersa ngayon ng gobyerno, pati ang pribadong sektor.
Doing my thing, doing my thing, doing my thing, doing my thing. I'm doing my thing, and I'm in my lane. Okay.
I'm doing my thing, 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 doing my thing. I'm doing my thing. And I'm in my lane. What's poppin', people? Blessings, peace, love, strength, all that good stuff. It's me, girl, Bobby G. I am here with a mini little grocery haul / we're going to taste some healthy little snacks, okay? But let me keep it real with you guys. Oh my gosh, I've done this video like 3 times. I done open stuff and all that kind of stuff, y'all. And I just can't just play it off. I gotta just let y'all know, what's going down in the background. Okay. So you guys, I have these pops are okay, they're not pops, they are sparkling tonics, okay? And this is the root beer, this is the strawberry vanilla, this is the ginger lemon. I've opened this on the, previous, trying to get y'all a video out. These are the sea salt chips, bark thins. This is like a Reese Pieces, but it's like a healthy version. This is ice cream sandwich that I thought was dairy free. Your girl bit into it, and I knew instantly, this got some dairy in it. So I had to just that on out and start my other video over, y'all. Lord. Okay, and then this is cheesecake. This is dairy free. Okay, guys. Oh, and then this is dairy free vanilla bean ice cream sandwiches. Okay, I tried that one, loved it. Okay, and then this is like my favorite. This is sea snack. This is the seaweed. This is the jalapeno seaweed here. And then I have the lemon here. You guys, this is so good. I love, love, love seaweed. And usually I'll buy like the big thing of it. But, I'm not disciplined. I can't be like, oh, I'm just going to have one, right now. And then I'll have another later. I will eat the whole thing because they saw that. These have a kick to it. This is the jalapeno. I love this brand of seaweed because it's not really oily because it's made with the good healthy oil. It's not hydrogenated oil. And when I say hydrogenated, I mean like Crisco, vegetable, canola, all of that is hydrogenated. So this is like olive oil. It's so good. Okay. So good. Oh, you guys. Okay. So I brought this mint chocolate ice cream sandwich. You guys, it's plant-based, and usually, okay, this was $6.99. Okay, all of this little stuff that I bought was $46. Okay.
but we will be arriving back into the UK. So stick with us. It's a beautiful day, not many clouds in the sky. And yeah, we're going to be picked up very, very shortly and hop onto a boat. So we've arrived here at Salima. It takes about 40 to 50 minutes in a minibus or a car from Sanglia to Salima. We're going with the same company once again, Supreme Cruises. There's the boat behind me that you can see. We're off around Gozo today, and the weather's looking pretty good. Now the trip itself costs around 40 euros each, and that's for the whole day, and that does include, like I said before, food and drink. That's only between, don't be mistaken, because that's only between 12 o'clock and 3 o'clock, which is normally when they pull up for lunch and for you to have a swim and have a quick look around the islands themselves. So not bad, 40 euros for a whole day trip on a stunning boat like that. Pretty impressive indeed, isn't it? And I got him say this morning. Salima is where we were the other day. Like I said, it is slightly built up, and you've got your McDonald's, your KFC. It's very much more touristy than what Valenta is. But like I said before, it depends what you're looking for. It's going to be a good day, so stick with us. We'll try and get as much footage as we can of Gozo. So unlike the other day when I tried to take you around the boat itself, we were out at sea at the time and the wind was really strong. So I thought it'd be a good idea just to give you a quick tour of the boat that we're on today whilst we're in port. So we haven't got to battle with the wind. It's quite a big boat, it's quite a big boat. Just down here is where they prepare all the food, and it's going to be all laid out on the table a little bit later on for us. You can see those guys up there. You can get up to the top and have a bit of a sunbathe as well. That's not bad, is it? But what a beautiful harbour Salima is. And like I said, it's quite a big boat. I'm not sure. Now, the good thing is, when we get onto the boat, all your temperatures are taken. The guys are there. They take your ticket. They take your temperatures. And, of course, your hands are sanitised as well. And that's where you can get up onto the top and get a better view of the boat and the sea. Down in here, we have, walking sideways, we have the bar area there. So that's where we'll be getting a few drinks a little bit later on. They do alcohol and soft drinks for those that don't drink, of course. And just down there, you've got all the toilet area as well. So it's a lovely, lovely boat. Supreme Travel, like I said before, it's who we booked with. So it is definitely worth doing. Not the cheapest, but it's worth doing if you want to see the sister island Gozo. That's the sister island of Malta. Again, it's got inhabitants of around 34,000 people that actually live on that island itself. Well, as you can see, I'm sat here on the QE2. Nah, not really. Just want to give, because now and again what we do, we give a little bit of a shout out to some of us supporters. So I want to give a huge shout out to Morris Saltikoff. Thank you for all your support that you've given us over the last few months. It's really, really appreciated. Now, if you like what you're seeing here in Malta, please give us a huge thumbs up.
everyone. We're at Tuscan Chicken. Tuscany Chicken Take Two. Hello, everyone. We're at the Tuscan Kitchen. It is my parents' 51st wedding anniversary, and we happen to be in that room over there for their anniversary surprise party last year, the day before. But anyways, okay, so they have their champagne glasses, and they're going to do a toast. So a toast to you guys. I love you. Cheers. Hope you do another 51 years. Thank you. So let's take a sip, Dad. I apologize.
Ay nako, nagugutom na naman ako. May handa. Nihaw.
Anyways, okay, so they have their champagne glasses, and they're going to do a toast. So a toast to you guys. I love you. Cheers. Hope you do another 51 years. Thank you. So let's take a sip, Dad. I apologize.
I've got to be honest with you guys. Michelle said I shouldn't say, okay, but I'm going to tell you. I got food poisoning yesterday. Also,
Thank